Israel killed my best friend. Israel killed my best friend. He killed him. I think it was the most difficult day of my life because I never saw it coming. My best friend, he's my brother. He's one of the closest friends I've ever had. He was a civilian. He was a journalist. He was killed. He was just reporting. He was just doing his job. So it was Saturday morning. I've had a flood of messages on my phone, and Ibrahim went with 3 of my other colleagues to Yara's border. It's a border in Palestine. He was reporting on what's happening. At 9:48, Israeli warplanes targeted Yara's border. Ibrahim didn't have internet connection. I sent him a few messages saying, Ibrahim, please take care of yourself. He was wearing his press vest, he was wearing his helmet. I kept messaging him and my messages weren't going through. So I just started panicking. An hour passed, 2 hours passed, and I still can't hear anything. My colleague told me Ibrahim is missing. The ambulance couldn't get to Ibrahim and he was injured, but I think he died immediately. I literally was just screaming for an hour, couldn't breathe. It feels like a really long nightmare that's not ending. I've met Ibrahim 3 years ago. He was the most supportive friend I've ever had. He was the reason why I fell in love with journalism. He was the youngest in my office. He was only 21. 2 of my other colleagues are still missing and we don't know if they're alive or not. I'm so anxious. I literally can't breathe. I'm feeling shattered, exhausted, angry. My whole family is in Gaza right now. I am not able to talk to everyone as the internet has been completely cut off. I don't know who's the next victim. I don't know if my mom is gonna be alive or not. I'm so scared, Mama. I'm praying for you. She literally sent us her goodbye words on our group chat to me and my brother. She literally yesterday was hiding under our dining table when bombs and rubble was entering our house. The thing that breaks my heart the most is my cousin. I would just hear her screaming and crying. She's only 13 years old. She cannot go to the bathroom on her own. She's so traumatized. I feel guilty for being safe in London. I feel guilty for not being with my mom when she's hearing all these loud bombs. I feel guilty that I wasn't with Ibrahim when he was killed. I keep thinking maybe if I was with him, I would have protected him. The only way forward is to resist. Literally the only thing we can do is just to resist the occupation and to try to continue living.